The Aftermess.
Hey y'all, it's the Aftermess podcast. Morning Mess is Joey Boy.
Hello, it's JD.
And it's Sienna. And producer Jules.
We are in the new building, everybody! Yay! New location. We are literally in the backyard of Terminal 4. We are literally in Terminal 4 right next to Sky Harbor. It's a new location. We're excited to be here. We want to do our first Aftermess podcast during the sales meeting since they don't listen to our show. So we're here. Hi, sales. Hi, everybody. We're broadcasting live. We're here, and we will start off with, if you guys don't know, we do something called the Aftermess podcast, where this is stuff that's not safe for work. We can say whatever we want that we can't say on the show, per se, because FCC, that stupid shit. So we're here. We're going to be talking about should you ever, would you ever, could you ever, JD?
Stop looking at me first.
Have you ever? Is the question.
And you guys can cooperate. Have you ever dated a coworker? Have you ever dated a coworker, JD? In radio. He has. Shelly's on the board.
Yeah. Thank you, Shelly.
By the show of hands, does anybody know that JD actually dated a salesperson? Raise your hand if you knew that. Right?
Okay.
Wow.
Three.
Nick, all right,
So
three people know.
Alleged.
Okay, he actually dated someone from sales.
Yeah.
All right, JD, what happened with that? Well, before we disclose her name, she could be in here. But
She could be in here. Yeah, you never know.
what happened to that?
He could be in here.
He could be. It is Pride Month.
Pride Month.
It
Happy
is
Pride.
Pride Month.
Yeah.
Him, he, they.
Him, they.
Yes.
You know what? Sometimes you just have to be a stepping stool for some people.
Okay.
Sometimes they need to date you to realize that there is better in the world.
Okay.
But I actually do not frown upon dating coworkers, because if you really think about it, some of the best relationships happen at work.
True.
You know, like if you really think about it, who is the ultimate prime time couple? Let's just be honest, Jim and Pam.
Oh, from the office. I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, Jim and Pam from The Office,
Jim and
and they
Pam.
were messing around the entire time.
True.
They were playing mental warfare.
I know you wanted that to be us.
I wanted that
did.
to be
You
us.
did
It
want to
just
bang
didn't
Jules
work
for a
out.
while.
Okay, that's
There was
not
a
true.
minute.
Jules.
There was a moment.
He tried so hard to bang Jules.
That's just not true.
That is very true. Right, Pam?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look into the camera like Jim. Go ahead.
It's not true. It's not true. She got hired, so
You're welcome.
you're welcome. But yeah,
So what happened to you and the sales girl? You guys didn't work out.
yeah, it just didn't work out. Not enough endorsements. Yeah, it just didn't work out. I was like, okay, like I thought I was in this for something.
Right.
It ended up just not panning out. With differences.
Okay.
Equal
What was
differences.
her red flag?
Oh,
You got a list?
let's tread lightly.
Wait. Let's ask sales, the three people that know. Shelly, what do you think her red flag was to JD? She's your friend.
She's her friend.
Noah can't stand her. Noah, what was her red flag? Does she steal an account? Why?
Oh my gosh!
What?
Do we have Eskimo brothers in the room? At work?
Gosh.
Wait, the
'Cause
real
that's
question
crazy.
is, who tapped it first? Who was it first?
Or who was better? That's what I would
Who
want to
was
know.
better?
It doesn't matter. I was trying my hardest. It didn't matter. Unbelievable.
We're calling her right now.
The
and
disrespect.
Going live.
The
Wait,
disrespect.
did you know you had an Eskimo brother?
I do not know that.
They all looked at the screen. Is it someone on Zoom that?
I don't know.
Well, there's only one guy on there.
Sophia? Is that?
So-
I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
Carolyn, we knew it.
I'm getting Jeffrey vibes.
No, you know what? It just didn't work out. I'd probably say she had crazy eyes. Like she just gave me like the eyes sometimes. Like she was just nuts. She would like really open her eyes wide at me, and it scared the shit
So
out
what
of
the
me.
fuck would you do to make her do that?
Pick something. What do you think? Exist? Literally would just walk.
You're the most stubborn motherfucker I know.
I know. But we had fun. We had a great personality match. We both worked really hard, and it just didn't work out. Yeah, it just didn't work
Who
out.
called it off?
I called it off.
Of course you did. Y'all know JD is the most pickiest motherfucker ever.
So
oh
picky.
my God, it's crazy.
We call it selective.
Selective.
Okay, and picky. There's nothing wrong with being picky.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's
First of all, if you guys have known Joey for a long time, Joey is the biggest hoe I know. It's
Hoey
not
boy
even
has
close.
retired.
No. So I'm tired of like
Jersey's retired.
exactly. He's in the rafters because I know. And I'm just tired of you guys not being honest because I can't be the only non-innocent one in here. But like I said, all office romances are worth it. There's nothing to lose. And they always start out so secretive. And that's just so pointless.
Pointless.
Just come out and say
That's
that
the
you
best
love them.
part.
That's the best part. Being a secret is way hotter than it being out in the open.
Yeah.
Hood
For
rats.
sure.
Hood rats.
The moment it's out there, it like ruins the fun.
Do you have to let management know in Odyssey if you're banging a coworker? Is that something you have to write something?
They knew.
They knew, but did you have
Yeah.
to disclose that information?
No, they were the
Yes.
It's in the form.
There's not
You
a lot
have
of
to let
HR
management know.
happening here.
Right. But you have to let someone know in management that you're dating one another.
Especially if you're dating a manager.
The manager.
The way they put it is if you're fishing from the company dock.
If you're fishing from the company dock. How about... Okay.
I like it.
How about from the company dick? Does that does that change or no? Okay.
the bait, see?
Wait. Do you have to let sales manager know if sales is dating someone from sales, or only if it's a manager?
I think it's if you're in a management position.
A man only.
The management.
Got you. Got you.
So
okay.
what we were doing was perfectly legal.
You were just fine.
Doing is fine.
Totally fine. Job sharing. All right, let's ask sales. Has anybody ever dated someone that you work with? Doesn't have to be here, because I know it's like I've known Shelly and Noah
Yes.
for like 25 years. Do you guys ever dated someone? You have? Mm-hmm. Did it work?
Are you having a
You're having a
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
You see what I mean? You're with these people more than your family.
Give it up to
so-
Pam.
Yeah,
Pam.
there you go.
There it is. Wait, what does he do besides you? He does sales at another radio station? No, just software. But did you guys ever work like at the same company at the same time? Yeah. That's how you met? Really? Sales and like radio? No. Just in sales. Really? Who hollered at who? Mutual.
Was it a secret at first?
That is hot though,
Wow.
right? It's a secret.
Okay.
You can admit it.
Yeah, how long was
Yeah.
it a secret for? Was there someone on the staff that knew, or did you guys? Okay, so how many? Like,
People started piecing it together.
Piecing it together.
It happens.
That's like it is like The Office, right? Because everyone started piecing Pam.
you
and-
just kind of know too. There's just an aura.
Did you
like-
tell anybody that you were seeing that sales girl? Or did everyone kind of know?
I think. I mean, I feel like we kept it under wraps.
But how did you guys know? How did you
guys
How did you
know?
three know? It was not under. Was she blabbing? Was she's?
She's my friend.
Or she just told you, hey, I'm dating that little scrub.
She was in the sales girl all the time.
Where are you?
That's the reason. There we go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I like to call this role play. All right, we're gonna role play. JD, you're gonna be the sales girl.
Of course I
All right,
am.
Pretend you're in the cubicle.
I'm
You're-
always in this position.
All right, well, hey, that's how she got pregnant. All right, this is a sales girl. How did you holler at her? She's in a cubicle, she's working, trying to sell. Like, hey,
Da-di-da-di-da-di-da. And then she'd always say, "How's the show?"
Hey, how's the show?
Oh, it's going really good. Hopefully you're listening. How are you today? You doing good?
I'm good. Really busy.
Anything you're working on specifically?
Yeah, I'm trying to make you money.
How can I help? Can I take you to lunch? Or maybe dinner?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
What would you like?
Something really expensive.
Okay, steak 44 on the boss.
Well, on the boss.
Oh, not on the boss. The boss is paying.
the boss is paying.
The boss is paying.
That's
Yeah,
like
come on,
using a
card.
gift card. That's no.
Wait, are you the boss, or are you asking her to ask her boss?
No, because
Dang
she
it, I am
definitely
the
made
boss.
more money than you did.
I know, but I was doing nights at the time, so I really
right,
was just a
That also
scrub.
didn't seem natural. That seemed like you're just
Well,
getting
because
to
I'm
know her.
smooth, dog. I got to
That
be in the
was not
natural
smooth.
I would've
habitat.
said
You know
that.
Hi,
what I'm
how
saying?
are you? What are you working on? That's so robotic.
What in the AI? Did you create AI?
That was the
Did you
chat
use
GPT.
ChatGPT?
Yeah.
Genie gets really nervous and he has to flirt with me. It's okay.
Yeah,
She's taken, by the way.
I know. Yeah, you're the one that set it up, fam.
All right. And actually, scene.
Scene.
Yes,
Thank
scene,
you.
scene.
Thank you.
Did y'all know Jules is actually in a relationship now? Round of applause.
Yeah.
Jules, the boyfriend.
I I'm finally.
Yes, she moved in a week ago.
Yes.
She met him a month ago. She moves quick, JD. You could have
Very
been there.
fast.
Yes.
It was a tad bit quick, but yeah, I'm pretty happy. You're alone. Shut up.
I feel fine being alone. I have no problem being alone.
We know.
I know.
Would you be okay if your man applied here at Odyssey, and would you be okay working with him?
Yeah, that doesn't bother me.
bother you?
I just didn't want to date JD. I don't have any problems not dating a coworker.
Guys,
What about JD that you didn't want to date? Why didn't you want to date JD?
Because he could probably be my father. Like,
My
I
guys.
can understand her saying me, but you?
You guys act like I'm so old. I'm just not that old. I'm 37 years old.
you're not that old. I'm just young. It's okay.
What do you mean? Oh
You're pushing 40, my guy.
my gosh, dog. You guys are so
Are any
mean.
single
bro.
ladies here in sales at all? Is anyone single? No.
All
No.
booed up.
All
Rats.
booed up. JD is some single guy. Wait,
Some
who's single here?
bachelors?
Who are the single guys here? Let's get to know.
All right, Nick.
Nick, Noah, Nick.
Okay.
Anyone else? Who else? You got girlfriends.
That's no fun. You have to have something like to keep you on the edge, at work.
Right.
At least I feel that way.
As in what? What are you talking about?
Like I'm just saying for office romance, like there has to be more single people. This is a terrible hiring process. Yeah, this is not.
There you go.
These are not smart hires, in my opinion.
He said it. When you're working on accounts, he said it.
So how long did it take for you to get knocked up? No. J-Ray. Yes. Yeah, you. The only when you met your man, by the time you guys started dating, when did you get pregnant? I'm asking for Jules.
I met him in 2018. We worked together for 4 years.
That's pacing, Jules. That's pacing.
4 years is perfect. That's what I
Yes,
said.
That's good.
Yeah.
We've been together for like 3 years.
So 7? That's good.
Yeah,
Jules.
that's fine.
Pace yourself.
I do not want kids before 30. I'm 26. Give me 4 years.
4 years?
I'm good to go.
Is that good? 4 more years?
Perfect.
Yes. You're going to do a lot in 4 years, though.
I hope we travel. I don't know.
Why are you putting us on blast, fam? Like,
Yeah,
I know
what about you?
What
I know
about
you.
Oh, yes. Actually, my first wife I worked with in LA. We worked in radio together. She was a sales assistant. Hello. And I was in promotions. And we started dating. And I proposed and we got married. And it didn't work. And she didn't get pregnant. Not that I didn't try.
But that's just dating. Like, I know you probably hooked up with coworkers.
Have I hooked
So what do you mean?
coworker?
Like,
You
have
got
to
to
think about
like
it.
risky hookups. Like I had Outback Jack.
Yeah,
And
no, you gotta
when
explain.
I worked at Outback Steakhouse for 3 years, and so me and one of my coworkers would hook up all the time in the walk-ins and stuff, or in the back. Oh, extremely! Don't go to Outback.
Don't say
Not here, not here.
No.
It's a rated, when you walk in, you'll see the rated C. It's the one she worked at.
Yes.
yes.
We're
Outback Jack.
going Outback
Don't
and
order the
Outback.
ribs. That's the station he was in control of. Yeah, I'll
Secret
pass on
sauce.
this. No, wait. When you say hookup, by the way, because the lingo be changing. now.
Correct. We
Changing with
did
generation.
not full on do the deed in the walk-in,
Okay,
but
so hookup is just like you made out. Stuff.
Yeah.
I've made out with coworkers, but I've never hooked up.
no, I think it was just fun being risky and like
Right,
anyone
right,
could
right.
walk in.
Right.
You know?
Right.
It's dangerous.
Wait, have you ever hooked up with the girl here at the station?
No.
3rd floor?
No.
With the ghost?
No. Oh, the ghost. The ghost on the 3rd floor. Yes,
you
we're
have.
acquainted. We're always on good terms.
Okay.
Well, how are we
Yeah.
using the word hookup? Because that would be a yes.
Yes. Wait,
did
what are you
hook up
talking
with
about?
someone.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
just saying hookup. Some people. How many think people think that hooking up is sex?
Okay.
Not necessarily
That's what I thought.
sex.
Well, hookup gets just.
Also, other stuff.
Yeah.
Other stuff.
Right.
Well, no, it has to be either
I
or.
never thought hooking up was
Like,
going all
say-
the way. Yeah.
say, just let's play the game. We're having a Christmas party. People in Odyssey have a little too much to drink. You start making out with someone. Is that hooking up? Or is
Yeah.
No.
Shelly says yes.
Yeah, you hooked up.
I would say they hooked up.
You would
I
say
never,
hooking up.
I never thought hooking up was going all the way. I thought
That's what I
hooking up
thought.
was just random. It could be anything.
That's what Noah
Okay.
thinks.
Yeah.
So you
That's
did
what I
with
thought.
someone
I
from the
think.
station.
What? Like in general?
It's
What? Like
looking
in,
up, not
in
hooking
general?
up.
I'll move on.
You move on. I just want to know.
I digress.
Okay. Would you consider still dating someone that you work with?
I think you can never say never to anything. You know what I mean? If the timing is right.
Right.
You just never know.
Where's Rico, by the way? This is a perfect question to ask Rico. Oh, he's in Hawaii. How convenient.
How convenient.
Well, we forgot to deflect here. We have someone right here running our podcast.
Oh, you're so right.
Huh. He thought he was going to get away with it, too.
We'll notice the edit. We'll just pay attention to the edit.
The hard cut.
It's gonna be a hard cut right here.
Right there. In conclusion, thank you guys for coming. Disney, you know Disney was dating someone to say, see, you don't know. Oh, you got to put
And
him
I
up on
didn't know that
game.
for the longest time either.
You didn't know?
I had no idea because I was
Really?
obviously in Boston when they were together. Yeah.
Who broke it off? Who broke?
Like kind of mutual.
Mutual.
Kind
Kinda, so it was her.
On the count of three. On the count of three, Gabe. 1. I mean, Gabriella. Would you ever date someone else in radio or like a coworker? Would you ever do it again? Or you're like, No. You wouldn't? Yes, never again.
I'd rather tell the truth than be a liar. Yeah.
You would.
Yeah.
Oh,
Her turn.
gosh.
Nope, I'm good.
She's married.
I'm
She's
married,
good.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I know Sienna said you could work with Ivan.
Oh, yeah, I could work with my husband. I love my husband so much.
Yeah, you guys are joined at the hip. That's wild.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
We could bring him in and, I'd probably get pissed
fire
off.
JD. Wow.
Easily replaceable. I get it.
I mean, we've had him in a couple times. He's
He did
kind
it.
of a natural, so I don't
He
know.
did a great
how
job.
It was
he-
good on the bro show, the
Yeah.
all men show.
Yeah.
But it's all
Yeah.
good. That doesn't work in radio.
Wow, that's sexist. That's crazy. He said he doesn't want a girl on the show.
Permission to be sexy. We have Jules. We have Jules.
All right, let's incorporate everybody onto the show. You guys ready to do Did Y'all Know?
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
going to do just raise your hands and don't lie because I'll ask you. Who knows the segment we call Did Y'all Know? Raise your hand. All right, all 3 of you, 4 of you. Did y'all know? We're going to do a segment. We need somebody from sales to play along with Did Y'all
Yeah,
Know?
we absolutely do. We need someone to lose from sales because they are going to lose against me and
Wow,
Sienna.
this guy's who's the most, everyone on the count of 3, point at the most competitive person in sales, all right? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
You didn't even have to count.
It's like the Spider-Man meme.
I think things are going. I'm seeing a lot
Kimberly, I
of
see
Kimberly,
you.
Not pointing at
Shelly,
anyone.
Kimberly, probably.
Kimberly.
J-Ray.
Kimberly, come on.
Come on down.
Come on, Kimberly. You are coming up, and we're playing Did Y'all Know?
We'll have her stand next to you,
I would
Jules.
love for everybody to say it with me. On the count of 3,
I'll just have her
everybody
play.
say, Did y'all know? 3, 2, 1.
Did y'all know?
Real fun facts. I'm going to ask the crew here random questions, giving out random points. Here
Yes.
we go, Kim. You want to sit here?
Please.
Here we go.
Please.
Ooh, I like your shoes.
All right. Should we go guest first, or do you want you guys to go first so she how it goes?
We'll go first just
Okay.
so she gets the hang of the game and gets
All
a
right,
free
no
first
cheating,
guess.
Kimberly. No cheating. Okay.
Okay,
Here we
okay.
go. You can't read. Here we go. All right. First question. We'll go down the line with John Daniel, aka JD, aka everybody's favorite white meat. All
Yes.
right, JD.
Yeah.
The people from which state bite 10 times more people than sharks do worldwide each year? Name the state of these biters. Which state?
Right. Gotta go south.
You gotta go
AO.
south. Think about it, y'all. Might point you out and see if what state are we thinking of? This is an actual fact, by the
I
way.
immediately have my answer.
I'm gonna go Alabama.
Alabama's on the board.
I'm saying Florida.
Florida. All right.
It's a good guess.
Miss Kimberly, which state do you think these people bite 10 times more people than actually sharks do worldwide?
I think I actually know this because of Jeff Salvano. I think it's New York.
It's New York. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a correct answer in the conference room. Everybody point at the person that you think has the right answer.
I don't. She could be
Kimberly?
acting. She could be acting.
Yeah, she seemed confident.
She said New
The
York.
people from which state bite 10 times more people than sharks do worldwide each year? Yeah, people that
Yeah.
are actually from which state? Yeah, yes. Where? All right, you guys think Kimberly is correct? Point goes to Kimberly! Honorable mention, Jeff Salvano.
Did he just randomly bring that up to you one day?
Yeah,
Like, how did you know that?
How did you know that? Did Jeff tell you that?
I think we randomly were talking about it. He got in the
Did he bite
shark.
you?
He said he was in Montauk and he jumped into the water. He was drunk. And he was trying to wakeboard or something. And he gets out of the dock, he's soaking wet, and the people from the town come up to him and say, "What are you doing in the water?" He goes, I'm trying to learn how to wakeboard. And he's like, "It's shark infested."
Wow.
Is that true or not? How'd I do? And I swear
story.
that was like 2 days ago.
Montauk.
Also, it's true that cows. It's also true that cows kill more people than sharks. I don't know if you know that.
You gotta say, did y'all know?
But did y'all know?
Did y'all know?
What it's crazy is like I don't even know why cows would want to kill sharks.
Damn, you were
You
in
know, like-
Montauk, fam? Jeff Salvano's rich as fuck, bro. Montauk?
Like I mean, what's even the point?
Pretty over there.
Were you just gonna skip over that? Fucking
He's
in
in fucking
Montauk?
Dubai right now.
Yeah, dude.
For the day. He's in there for the day.
He's there for lunch.
He's locking down a jet ski kind of endorsement. All right, Sienna, you ready for yours?
Yes.
The average American eats how many sandwiches per week? We're talking about the average American. I'm gonna take some guesses from the audience, shall we? Real
Yeah,
quick. Shelly,
yeah,
how many
yeah.
do you think? Three. Noah? Five.
Sandwiches. Think about
Sandwiches.
sandwiches. In
Steve,
totality.
how many do you think, Steve?
In totality.
4. Okay, there's some help.
I was going to say 4 because I feel like that people don't eat sandwiches that often in 1 week.
Okay, the
So I'm going to say
average.
4.
Okay, we'll go Kimberly. Kimberly?
Oh, I think
Four?
it's got to be 12. Or
12,
it's a
you
big
think so?
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you think of all the fast food and the sandwiches, and like all the time. And we eat terribly in this country. I think it's a high number.
She called us fat. She just what she said.
We're big backs.
Yeah. It's an easy meal to make, JD.
Yeah, I definitely think it's more than 4. And you said 12. I'm gonna go tweeny. So I'm gonna go in the tween. We'll go 8.
8.
Yeah.
Answer is 6 sandwiches.
Is that me?
Is that you?
I'm 4. So we're 2 off.
I had 8.
2.
It's about who you care about the most.
Sienna gets the point.
Why did I set it up?
Set yourself up for that.
So
Should have
far,
been seniority. What the hell is that?
so far, Kimberly 1 point, Sienna 1 point,
Shit.
JD 0. All right, Kimberly, ready for your question?
ready.
Gummy bears were originally called what? That wasn't their original name. Gummy bears. Drew, what do you think?
Chewy bears.
Chewy bears.
Chewy?
Chewy treats. You like chewy treats or chewy
like
bears?
I'm sure they were the same shape, so I'm going to go with chewy bears.
Chewy bears on the board.
Okay.
All right.
I was going to say something along the lines of Chewy. I'll just say Yummy
What?
Bears.
Huh?
Yummy bears.
Yummy bears.
That's cute.
Good.
I like
Good
it.
guesses. Quarter of a point for Sienna.
Yay.
Quarter of a point for Kimberly. I like those.
We're
Come
killing
with
it.
You
We're
better be
killing
good.
it.
You better be
Yeah,
cute.
have a good guess. Yeah, you better be cute.
You better be cute. Girl pop.
Bat those eyes.
Pride.
Soft boys.
Oh my God.
Soft boys.
Soft boys. Isn't that the name of your rec league? Soft boys.
This guy.
I
What
knew
the-
something was going to happen. That's why I said it.
All right, Angel Reese. That's enough out of you. Gummy bears were originally called dancing bears. Dancing bears was the original
Something tangible.
name.
Something tangible.
So another half
reasonable.
point for both of us because
Yeah.
you had the word
bears.
bears.
Yeah.
He knows
Yeah.
how to play the game.
Yes.
So
Good.
quarter point, another quarter point, half a point for both of you. Okay.
It's a tiebreaker.
But most
Giving us the same
importantly,
points.
0 points for JD.
Or no, she has
0
one more than
points.
me because of the New York one.
No, I think it's a tie.
Okay. It's a
tie.
Tiebreaker
It's a
between the
tie.
ladies because JD sucks at this game. Tiebreaker, ladies.
I still want to play.
I still want to play. Aw.
Here we go.
Okay.
And you can phone a friend.
Oh,
You can
okay.
ask
What the
one
fuck
person.
are all these
Okay.
rules?
You
Who
can
am I
ask
gonna
one
phone?
person for help or on the Zoom, Sienna, for help on this one, okay? You know what? I actually want to hear the person you want help on first.
I'm torn.
Could be Zoom or in here to help you with this answer.
I think
Who
Sophia.
knows a lot of random
Do Sophia.
shit?
Well,
I feel
fucking
like
Kimberly
Blando
does.
does. I feel like Drew does.
Drew? All right,
feel like
Drew.
you know a lot of
Drew's going to be the
random shit.
lifeline. All right,
Yeah.
here we
Who's
go,
gonna fuck
Drew.
around with you? That's a bad
All right,
choice.
here we go. The yo-yo, the toy yo-yo, was originally built for what? Wasn't a toy. What was the yo-yo originally built for?
Huh.
Do you want to go to your lifeline first and ask
Yes.
him? Okay, Drew,
What are we
you
thinking?
thinking?
You know what? I'm going to go with that.
You're gonna
I'm
go with
locking
that.
it in.
Okay, answer that.
I'm locking it in.
Goddamn country folk. Camel country, y'all. This is the one-man jam over here. Kimberly, who's going to be your lifeline?
I'm going to stick with Jeff Salvano.
Jeff Salvano, live from Dubai. Jeff, what do you think the yo-yo was intended for originally?
He can Google it. I don't like it.
I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not gonna pull the jersey thing and look it up right now.
Totally looking it up right now.
You know what? I'm gonna say something with a dentist.
A dental.
Floss, the original floss.
Yeah, okay.
So
Do you like that, or you want to come up with your own?
I feel like it's more of a weapon.
Oh, yeah.
You know, than a medical device.
Okay.
And probably because it's so much fun. For child rearing, you know, and you're at the mall or something, they're getting a little
weapon
too
for
out of
your
hand, like,
child.
you know,
Yeah.
and maybe, I don't know, some type of weapon. Yeah.
Fuck a child leash, a child weapon. That'll show them. Walk away from me. The yo-yo was originally a weapon. A weapon used in the Philippine jungle. The Filipinos. Big shout out to
Did
the
y'all
Pinoy-
know?
Did y'all know? Ladies and gentlemen, winner of Did Y'all Know, Kimberly. Very well played.
Thank you, Jules. You went with your gut. That's
You
the
went
number
where
one
you got.
thing.
Kimberly, you win one free session of pickleball with Noah.
Is that more of a punishment?
Usually, sometimes that happens.
Yeah, and that's Did Y'all Know, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for all the contestants. That was fun. Thank you, Kimberly. You played really well.
Yeah, I was really
Kimberly,
well
you did
done.
great.
I mean, she got the lifeline and went against it.
I
Wow.
know. She went with her gut.
She like no shit. Hey, Kimberly, I'm calling when I'm off, which is never, but every once in a while I need it off. You can host Did Y'all Know that.
I don't understand why I didn't get a guess. That's bad fathering. I'll be honest. Like,
It's just, it's just random.
I just really wanted to participate. It's fine.
All right, what are we doing next, Sienna? What do we feel like doing next?
All right, so we're gonna do a little game we call popcorn
Popcorn.
here.
Yeah. Popcorn.
And producer Jules, in her hand, she's gonna hand out these little sheets of paper. And the premise of this, we did it on a past episode, is we're going to pick someone. It's a popcorn thing. That's why she's passing out the papers.
Hold
And
it in
you
your
ha-
hand.
Hold
Yeah.
it in your hand.
Hold
and
it in your
You
hand.
have to call a random number in your phone and just ask them what we should talk about on the show. Just randomly. So whoever you have in your phone. So she's going around passing them.
Okay.
And you can't cheat either. So if it lands on an X or whoever, you have to call them.
And all you're simply asking them is, you're on a podcast, we need a subject to talk about. Go.
Yeah. And we'll give them the letter, right? We haven't picked the
I mean,
letter
we can have-
and the contact list.
Hey, what is
We'll just need a letter and a number.
Okay.
All right, so we need a letter, right?
Yeah,
We need a letter
so
first?
yeah, a letter
Let's
first.
go
So-
with Carolyn Coffee. Carolyn Coffee.
Give us a letter.
Your favorite letter, Carolyn? L.
Okay.
I like that.
Great.
Sienna, what do we do?
Now we need a number. So the under L is the number that you
Yeah.
pick, and that's the contact you land on.
right.
Does that make sense? Okay, so we need a number.
Let's go. With
Yeah.
number. Let's go.
Who
with,
picking?
Should we go back to Zoom? Let's go with is it Sophia? Sophia, we need a number.
Is 8 a reasonable number?
That's perfect.
That
works.
It's
Yes.
perfect.
For L, that's common. So
L8.
L8. So
Now, how do we pick the person?
everyone open up your things. If you have an X, you are not it. If you have a you are it, you have to do it.
Who is it?
Who is it?
What a relief.
Who is it? Who is it?
Oh, it's Nick.
Who is it? Nick. Okay, Nick. All right.
All right.
All right, Nick.
Stand behind him. Make sure he's not lying. You got to go to the letter L.
Yes.
This is for real.
Here, Nick, come on up here.
We had to do this.
Nick,
Over
Nick,
here.
come up
All
here.
right, you can't cheat. All
Make sure
gotta
he's
go.
not lying.
And
Come
everyone
step in,
said
come
who
step
you
in.
would've- Who you would have.
Yeah, who you
Yeah.
would
All
have.
right, so
L8.
yep. So go to your contacts.
Susan Larkin would have been.
Oh my God.
Imagine.
Call Susan anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna go to your L. So actually, don't type in L. You're just gonna scroll down 2 L's to the start of the L's.
And we did this already on one of the podcasts.
going.
So we
Worked
have
out
done
great.
this.
We each did it. So
That's
it was
okay.
just
However you have it sorted. If it's last name, it's last name. It might be Larkin. Who knows? So you get to keep just going to L.
It's a dangerous game.
That's the best part, is that because this is random. I kind of like that you
whole
have it
roster in
sorted
there,
by
or what?
last name.
Jesus.
What number down?
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoever Lori is, she's
Lori.
getting a call.
Let's go. Do you remember who Lori is?
She's a former client. I don't know if this is
Yeah,
great
former
one.
client.
Perfect.
Call the lead.
All
Call the
right.
lead.
So we're going to call her, put it on speaker, and I'll...
Am I holding? Really? You want me to do this?
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't have
And
We do.
and just ask her. Just ask her what she wants to talk about.
Oh, she has do not disturb. Call again. Break through the do not disturb.
Again?
Yeah, call one more time.
He said this is embarrassing.
Your phone is off.
Yes,
what's
fun
the
fact,
rules?
do not disturb. If it goes to voicemail, call again. It'll go through.
Okay, so she has it off.
It's
right now.
off. So I
what
think
the
a new
rules are-
number.
New number? Just a new number?
I think we did the same letter last time, a new number.
Same letter? New number.
Jess will
Decipher.
wanna be
Decipher.
talking
New
shit.
number. Three.
Three.
All right.
Three's okay.
Okay.
All right, call her up.
Who is
Who
three?
is it?
Cousin Sherry.
Cousin
Sherry.
Yeah.
Nice.
Callie. Okay.
Callie. That's perfect. Cousin Sherry.
Cousin Sherry.
Is this a first cousin?
I'm full of voicemail.
Nobody wants to answer next call.
No.
This is like.
No, it's never.
Plane is crashing.
This has never happened ever. This has like 5 different calls. Shelly's kids. Do you want to call one of your kids, Shell? He would die if you called him. All right. Let's call your kid. Which one? Who are we calling? Talon. Are we calling Talon?
Nice try, Nick.
How old is he? 17.
Ah,
Perfect. See what he wants to do. He always picks up for you? Is this Talon right here? Jesus.
He's tall as
He's a
shit.
tall boy. Shit.
6'2".
wow.
He's not answering, Mom.
Is there a blocker in this new building? On a Wednesday at 10 a.m.
Just call 911.
They will answer.
They'll answer.
What's your emergency? We need something to talk about.
Hey, Talon.
Who am I talking to?
This is your mom's coworker, Joey Boy. What up, bro?
Am I at a sales meeting, bro?
How do you know? Yeah.
Are you in the palm tree up there?
I'm too smart.
Yeah. How you? Okay. Do you keep tabs on mom?
Yeah, I'm playing beer pong right now. Yeah, this is when I play beer
Right.
pong.
I'm sorry to disturb your beer pong game, but Talon, got a question for you.
Yeah.
We were talking about sex with your mom, but we're gonna just. We need a new subject. So we're doing a podcast. Your mom's a special guest. We need a subject matter to talk about. What should we talk about? It could be anything, Talon, at all. Give it to me, Talon.
Well, I was sleeping.
Thought you were so smart.
Who said that?
Your mom. Could be any subject. We just need a subject to talk about for the next few minutes on our podcast. We're live, by the way.
What podcast?
It's the Aftermath.
So many.
So many questions
over here.
Give us a topic, Talon.
Shut up,
Give me
Talon.
some previous topics.
You don't want to know about our previous topic.
Yeah.
Just what would you like to talk about with us, your mom, and the staff? Everyone's listening to you right now. What would, if you're 17 and you would actually listen into a podcast, what would you like us to talk about that interests you?
Probably like,
Here we go. Here it comes.
Sneaking out, going to parties.
You told us this was your smart
yeah,
child.
like your high school experience.
Your
High
school experience.
Okay.
Good. Nice, Talon. There we go.
Answer.
Survey says. All right, Talon. We'll let you get back to sleep.
All right, thanks.
All right, buddy. All right, there's Talon. All right, high school experience.
To be asleep at 10:46.
Oh, the life,
I
right?
know.
Good
High
for
school
him.
Experience. Talk about your high school experience.
Who has the most salacious high school experience?
I was a stoner class president.
Stoner class president?
Yes.
Okay. Was anybody a stoner in high school? Stoner?
Currently,
Nick? Does not surprise me, Nick.
yeah.
Stoners were not weed, it was cigarettes.
It was
in high school it was weed.
Yeah.
Weed.
Cigarettes.
Yes.
I thought stoners was weed.
Yeah, so did I.
It's weed.
Yeah.
Stoners
Yeah.
is weed.
Stoners weed.
Agreed.
Smokers.
I was a secret stoner, though. I was a stoner, but I was also class president all 4 years, so I got away with it, even though I was smoking in the school parking lot at 6 a.m. But anyway.
I digress.
I digress.
A stoner. You were a stoner throughout all high school. That was your experience?
Yeah, I
From
think
what you
so.
remember?
I was pretty much a social butterfly. I played softball. I was very involved in school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Class president.
Yeah.
Were you a class?
I was rally commissioner for 2
Rally
years.
commissioner. Of course you were. What the hell does that mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like all the pep rallies, I was the MC for it.
You were
Oh,
what?
you hosted
Yeah,
the pep
I hosted
rallies.
all the pep
Okay,
rallies.
that's
I
dope.
planned all the pep rallies.
Oh, nice.
Only one to do it 2 years. I'm in the Hall of Fame. I'm in the
That's a
Raptors.
class president duty. I did that as well.
Ironically, I would have hated to do that in high school, and yet now I do it in front of like 40,000 people.
Because it would have been so much easier to promote because we had to do posters back then. We had to like actually make posters, so it would have been easier with a tweet. But I digress.
Are
See?
you calling this generation just lazy?
Yeah, dude. I mean, Talon took fucking forever, man. He was just sleeping himself.
Looping back to the age thing.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, when we were fun and
When
actually
you were,
could get away
yeah,
with things.
you're old.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you do, Sia? What was
I mean, I went to a private Catholic school, so if the stereotype's real, the stereotype's real. I mean, what didn't we do? I mean, there's people in my classes cutting up Xanax and taking Xanax in
Jeez.
class, lean at parties.
Sienna went to high school right down the street from Band-Aid Strip Club. St. Mary's, Band-Aid.
Some of my classmates might be there right now making a buck. I have no idea.
Hell of a career day.
But yeah, shout out St. Mary's. I had some great times. But I was a cheerleader, dancer, all the things, softball. So, I was kind of like Jules. You hide it, and then on the weekends, you go ham, you go hard.
Hell yeah.
I just said you go ham. Oh my God.
It's the age thing, am I right?
Yes.
I was only 1 year away from going to school with JoJo.
Oh, really?
Or 2 years away?
Yeah, you're in SAG. SAG U.
SAG U.
That was crazy. I was throwing parties, house parties with my friends. It's kind of the same thing. Throw these flyers and get drunk and beer funnels and all that shit. Yeah.
Cars were just invented, so you guys were learning a whole new, you know what I mean?
Playing
With all
spades.
due respect, of course.
Yeah.
With all due
we
respect.
were throwing house parties and shit and just getting drunk and flew by. I wish I could go back. People like, I loved high school. Flew by. If I really studied, I would have got straight A's, dude. I
That's
never
what everyone
studied.
says, though.
I never studied. Now, if I could go back, I wish they had a program where they would do like college visits. If I got to visit a college and saw dorm life, just because I was a raging just alky in high school, I would have wanted to go to dorm life and went to college.
It's a little preview.
Yeah.
Little college
Nothing. I
preview.
didn't know until my friends went to college. I visited. I'm like, well,
Don't
this is fucking dope.
motivate kids to go to college to party.
That's all you
That's the other. Did you?
We went to ASU, so.
So did I. My degree is doing nothing for me. And I am.
Yeah, suckers. You guys are doing the same thing I did.
Yeah, no waste of time.
Yeah,
Degree
just
was a
live in
waste.
the dorms and don't get the degree. Just
Yeah.
pay for the living situation.
I think it's Wheel of Advice time.
Wheel of Advice. Last
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Wheel of Advice. All right. Last thing that we do on our podcast is called Wheel of Advice. We put all your names on a wheel here.
Yes.
And we got real life advice from one of our listeners. Whatever name it lands on, you're going to give this listener who's waiting on your advice that could change their life. No pressure.
And you have to come up here and talk in the microphone.
Correct.
obviously.
Okay. What's the question, Miss Jules?
All right. So usually every week I put up on the story just asking listeners to drop advice, and then we answer them for them on the podcast every week. So you guys are going to give advice today, but Stacy G has been married for 25 years, and she's looking for a way to spice up her relationship. And she's like, me and my husband are pretty open books, is kind of how she described it. Like they're kind of up for whatever, and they've tried a lot. So she's really looking for something spicy to make him excited. So get your caps on.
Guys
So
ready?
everybody's name. She's trying to yo-yo.
I don't know if she's tried
All right, so
yo-yo
I'm
yet. I have
gonna
no
spin
idea.
the wheel again. I have everyone's names on here. Let's see who it lands on. Oh, this is so crazy. It's Andrew.
Andrew with life
He's
advice.
already blushing.
That's crazy. I'm really.
The wheel's not up. Is it up?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. All right. Yeah.
Come on up here, Andrew.
Hey,
We're all dying.
Andrew, you only had a 98% chance of getting landed on, so
Come on, Phenom. Let's go.
have a seat.
What was her name again? It was
Stacy G. I talked to Stacy G.
Stacy G right
Yeah.
there. Here's Andrew giving you life advice. How does she spice this bedroom up, Andrew?
Stacy. I'm
Let him treat you with respect
Yes.
first.
Consent.
I'm not the guy for this.
You gotta help
The
her.
only thing I can think of that would not completely desecrate this room forever is to dress up like something that you would not want to be around. Something crazy like a monkey guy or like a,
Discover a new key.
yes, yeah,
A monkey guy.
Yeah.
Not a monkey, a monkey
Yeah.
guy.
That'll get him going.
I
yeah.
was gonna say R2D2, but monkey
Yeah,
guy. works.
R2D2, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
So like role play.
Sure,
like
sure.
cosplay, role play, spice it up.
Hopefully that works for you, Stace.
That's fucking
Yeah.
genius.
It is really
Andrew's
genius.
a
Andrew,
genius.
yeah.
Is that
That's
coming
really
from
good.
experience?
Certainly not. Yeah, certainly not. Yeah, not even close.
Not
Yeah.
even close.
Nope.
Has anybody tried that in their marriage or relationship? Little role play, cosplay.
Jeff raised his hand.
has.
Hey.
Jeff. Nice, Jeff.
Fucking guy.
Can I help out here?
Yes.
Please, please.
All right. So I think this woman was really reaching out because she wants JD to join as a third in the
Monkey Man.
This didn't even have to do with me.
Give us your best pose.
What the fuck, dude? How am I catching the stray on this?
Oh God. Make some noise. Andrew.
Good job.
Great advice. Great advice, Andrew. Thank you for being a great sport.
Yeah, stop looking like a bum, Stacy.
Yeah, look like a
Yeah, look like a
monkey.
fucking person.
Yeah,
all
put
right?
away the granny panties. Dress up.
He had to leave. Oh no, I thought you just walked out.
All right, that's the Aftermath podcast. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Thank you guys. We're coming live from our new building, new studio, new conference room, new area. I love it. This is amazing.
We love to work here whenever they're ready.
Your move, Odyssey.
Your move, Odyssey.
Literally, move the fuck out of the crowd. All right, Aftermath podcast. Morning Mess Show.
The Aftermath.